Listening to all of you. Everyone, please confirm my voice is audible or not. Please confirm.
It's audible, sir.
See guys, I'm sharing my screen. Any new joining here? Any new joining? Okay. So please do not record the session. Okay, I will share the recorded class in the chat. Okay, from your side, no action. And don't do any recording. Don't touch any recording option. Okay. So I will share you the recorded video of the end of the call. Okay. So we are also sharing class 5 details, class 5 recorded video and link. Okay, this is YouTube link and this is the recorded video. You can get it. And also here all the recorded. This is class 4. Okay, and the links also sharing over here. So this is class 4. Okay, and the class 3 link also shared. And videos also here. Notes also here. This is class 2. So links also in the chat box. Please check. So if you have any confusion, so please contact to Kadar sir immediately, and he will give the recorded videos. Means he will share you some links. Okay, so these 5 classes. Okay, can you see my screen? Please confirm. Please confirm, is my screen is visible or not? White screen. Notepad. Okay. See guys. So we have discussed about SAP consultant implementation roles and responsibilities. For the last 2 classes, we are discussing the same. Okay. SAP S4HANA consultant roles and responsibilities. So we already discussed about this. Tell me anyone, what are the roles and responsibilities we need to carry out? Tell me the roles. Strategic level.
Operational level.
Operational level.
Implementation level. Troubleshooting.
Troubleshooting.
Documents and maintenance.
Documents and maintenance.
MIS reports.
MIS reports. Okay, okay, these are the roles and responsibilities we need to handle. Okay, so here some of the responsibilities we already discussed in the previous classes. Strategic level is completed. Operational level, implementation level we already discussed. And so we need to check the troubleshooting, document maintenance, and MIS report. So these 3 things we already discussed in my previous class. So in yesterday, okay, we already discussed the screen also document means video also shared. So this is the yesterday session. So people who didn't come across my previous videos, please check in the chat box or please connect to Kadar sir. Okay, he will share you the recorded video. Okay. SAP end user training will part of implementation. Okay, last time we discussed, right? In the yesterday session, we discussed. So once implementation part is completed, then we need to train the SAP end users for at least 20 days to 30 days. Then project will be moved to the go live. Okay. So without giving SAP end user training, so project will not move ahead. Okay. So after completion of this configuration, data migration, and testing. Okay. So then we need to provide training to the SAP end users. Then after move to the project go live, then end user work will be started. Without providing training to the SAP end user, so this implementation will not be ended up. Training is very important because what kind of codes configurations we have done, those things also end user know. Okay, end user don't know those things. That's the reason we have to give 30 days, almost 20-30 days training to the SAP end user. Then he will understand how to post the document in SAP and what kind of inputs need to take. Okay, so this implementation things we discussed yesterday. So we already discussed yesterday. And the troubleshooting means support project. So what kind of roles and responsibilities we need to carry out in the support project? Support project, what are the responsibilities we need to take care? What are the responsibilities of support project means? After implementation, support project will come. Okay, support project means, so after implementation is done. After implementation, okay, and we have given hypercare support to the end users for 2 days, 2 months. Then we will back to home. Okay, again client will recruit consultant for support project. Okay, after implementation, and after implementation means hypercare support part is completed. Implementation. So we means consultant. SAP consultants will back to parent company like IBM, TCS. Okay, and MRF private limited company again make a bit. So MRF private limited company again make a bit, and this company will invite to accept quotation, invite the consulting companies to provide the quotation. So again project cost, etc. will be discussed. Okay, implement support project means, okay, so support project means you need to resolve the issues. Implementation partner is different and support partner is different. Okay, so if TCS has done implementation, then support project will be done by another team, like IBM team. Okay, implementation partner is one company and support project is another company. Both will not be same most of the cases. So support project means, let's say for example, SAP end user posting any kind of transactions in SAP. If they face any error, we need to resolve those errors. Let's say for example, so assume I am a SAP end user. Okay, so I'm trying to post one SAP entry. So I'm posting an entry. So rent paid. Just I'm giving transaction code in the command field and just click on the enter. So I'm trying to post one entry, rent paid. So document date means transaction date. Posting date means when you are going to enter into SAP. Okay, transaction in the INR. And every transaction should have a reference. Okay, rent paid. You want to post this transaction to this company code. So take the GL accounts. Rent. Paid. Rent account data to bank. Bank. So you just check bank. So here take debit and credit. So I'm end user. Okay, I'm posting the transaction right now in the production system. So while posting, I got errors. Okay, this is warning message. Warning message always in the yellow color. Okay, so I'm getting error message. Error message always in the red color. This is the error. Okay, so I'm checking once again all the inputs I'm giving correctly or not. GL taken correctly, amount taken correctly, debit rates are correct. And so at the time of posting or simulating the document, so I'm getting this error. So SAP end user will raise the ticket. Okay, so that ticket will come to our FICO consultant queue because it's a FI issue. Okay, so he will raise the ticket and assign to FICO group. So in our group, one of our teammates will pick this issue. Okay, or sometimes if you get this error, so sometimes you have also assigned this ticket with your name and you need to work. Okay, before working, we need to connect to SAP end user first. What kind of error he is facing and ask him to share the screen, and he will try to giving these inputs and trying to post this document. He is getting this error. Okay, and take the screenshot. This take the screenshot of this error. Okay, and so this error is you need to check whether this GLs or inputs amounts. Okay, everything giving correctly or not. And sometimes he will give the cost centers, internal orders, etc. These inputs given correctly or not. Okay, whether it is correct, still he is facing the error. Okay, so end user says I have given all the inputs correctly, but this error is coming. Okay, this error is coming. So now, okay, if this error is related to end user mistakes, then directly you can tell. So this is the error because you have taken wrong GL accounts or wrong cost centers, wrong orders. You need to take correct. Then issue will be solved like that. So you need to suggest the SAP end user to resolve the issue. But it's a technical issue. Okay. So while simulating this document, we are facing the SAP end user facing this issue. Even he is giving the inputs correctly, but he is facing this issue. What we need to do next? So we already assigned this ticket. He has raised the priority of P3 ticket. P3 means 3 days we have. Within 3 days we need to resolve this issue. Sometimes if tomorrow is a month-end activity and I need to post this issue at any cost, and so that case, so he will raise the immediate solution. He need immediate solution. Then he will raise the priority, less priority tickets. So high priority tickets, P1 ticket. Okay, P1 ticket duration will be 2 hours. Within 2 hours we need to solve because I need to close the month-end activities. Okay, and there is a huge pressure on my side because my top management asking to post the entry at any cost. I don't need any explanation. I want a solution on. So these things will be listening from your seniors. Okay, then consultant, we need to solve this issue on immediate basis. Okay, so how the consultant will resolve that things will come across in my upcoming classes. Okay, so this error is coming, but I need to resolve this immediate basis. Right now I will do it. I will resolve this. But you don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, because you are in the initial stage. So you don't know how to resolve. Okay, from my side issue resolved. I'm asking SAP end user, please try it again. Okay, so again he is trying to post. The consultant side issue has been resolved. Okay. So again I'm trying to post this issue. Take in the same GL accounts. So if you know the consultant course, okay, then you also can you can also resolve SAP end users. If you know the configuration, if you know the testing, if you know the data migration, okay, you can resolve these issues easily. Okay. Okay, now error is not coming. Okay, one error has been solved. One error has been solved, and again next error is coming. Okay, so then again he will raise the ticket. Okay, so no, again no. So this error is coming. Okay, one error has been solved, but again error is solving. That means this is again configuration related or user inputs. This is because of user input. This error requires some user inputs. Okay, 400 301 GL require cost center. He is not giving cost center. Then you need to tell SAP end user, please provide the respective cost center. Issue will be resolved. So give the cost center. Enter. Enter. Okay, now total debit equal to total credit. Okay, so now simulate the document, rent account to bank, and post it. So enter. So transaction posted. So issue has been resolved. Okay, now we need to close this ticket on immediate basis. As a consultant, I resolved the ticket within 2 hours. Okay, why? Because this issue was very simple. Okay, it is resolvable in 2 hours. But some issues may take more time, 3 days, 4 days. Okay, then we need to suggest the SAP end user, please change the priority. We cannot resolve this in 2 hours because this requires R&D. This requires cross module teams involvement. This requires ABAP involvement. So then that case, so we cannot solve this issue in 2 days, 2 hours. It will take 4 days, 5 days, 10 days also some. Okay, it is resolvable. Then we can resolve it immediately because it's a basic issue, basic configuration related issue and user input is. So if you are not giving proper inputs, errors will reflect. So is there any backend issue? Means any configurations not done correctly, then backend side configuration related issues will arise. Okay, so this is transaction posting. At the time of transaction posting, what happened? So error will come to so like FB50 transaction or any kind of transaction booking, errors will come. That time the SAP end user will raise the ticket. So that ticket will be assigned to FICO consultant. So you are into FICO team group. Okay, you need to assign the ticket and you need to discuss the issue with your SAP end user, and please ask him, please share the screen first and show me the error and note down the error screenshot. And so if it is user inputs, you need to tell, please give the respect to cost center, or please give the respect to profit center, or please give the respect to your internal order. That this error is coming because of you are not giving the proper inputs. Okay, that will be resolved on the spot. If it is related to any configuration, it's related to any bug, it's related to other cross module teams involvement is required. Then okay, then we need to ask the SAP, please give me some time. I will check and get back to you. Okay, we need to understand and we need to make troubleshoot and we need to do R&D. And these are all the things once we do it. After that, we need to finalize. We need to ask the SAP and this issue will be not resolved in 2 hours. Okay, it will take more time. Okay, please give me some time. I am writing an email to you. Okay, please change the priority because so you have raised the ticket as a high priority, but this is not high priority. Okay, because we cannot resolve this ticket in 2 hours. It will take almost 10 days because ABAP involvement is there. Okay, so and coding programming is required for this. Okay, so I'm functional consultant. I need ABAP involvement. Okay, without our involvement, we cannot complete this. So it will take almost 10 days. So then you need to write an email to him. So this incident comes under the CR process. This ticket needs ABAP involvement. Without ABAP involvement, so we cannot complete this issue. So need another 5 days, 6 days, 7 days for the completion of this ticket. So please provide me and please change the priority. Please change the priority. Like that, you need to ask or request the SAP end user manager or SAP end user. Got my point? So at the time of transaction posting or extension of reports or any kind of things, okay, while doing SAP end user, okay, then errors will come. You need to resolve those errors. So then once error has been come, then he will raise the ticket. So ticket can be classified as Ticket can be classified as P1 ticket, P2 ticket, P3 ticket, and P4 ticket. So ticket will be created in the ticketing tool. So many ticketing tools will be there. Okay, so I'm just telling one important tool. This is very famous. Service. Okay. So SAP end user will go to ServiceNow portal, and he will attach the error screenshots, and he will raise the ticket. Okay. So if with this ticket priority is more, that means high priority. P1, P2 is a high priority tickets, and this is medium priority. So he need immediate solution. He will raise the high priority tickets. Low priority. If end user raise P1 ticket, then resolution time is 2 hours. So ticket duration is 6 hours. This ticket duration is 3 days. And this ticket duration is 4 days. Okay, sometimes this timing may be vary company to company. Okay, this is called as a resolution time. Resolution time means within this time interval, we need to resolve the ticket. The time will be counted automatically. Once the ticket has been assigned to your queue, means FICO group, automatically time will be started. Okay, so time will be started. Then if SAP end user will raise the ticket, he will check who is assigning my ticket. Okay, if there is no action or no response from SAP FICO team, then he will escalate. Okay, that's the reason resolution time is placed very important, crucial. The same way response time is very important. Response time is so from your side, from consultant side. So you need to assign the ticket first with your name or colleague name or anyone in the group. Okay, then SAP end user come to know. Okay, so who is working on my ticket? If you are not assigning the ticket, okay, that is your fault. SLA will breach. SLA means there is agreement between the client and consulting company that if any ticket will SAP end user rise, then we need to solve this issue within the time interval. Okay, that is called as SLA. Then right now just I explained that this is SLA. The ticket will not breach at any cost. At least you have to assign the ticket first. Then you need to work on it. If a ticket is come to your queue, but you are not responding, you are not assigning the ticket with your name or colleague name, then that means that is your negligence. The SAP end user don't know who is working on this, and he need an immediate resolution. Okay, so the response time is just 15 minutes. Within the 15 minutes, you have to assign the ticket first. Okay, and this is 30 minutes. If you not assign, that means your negligence. That is your negligence. Because of your negligence, SAP end user facing this issue. SAP end user facing the issue means there is a problem in the giving reports or financial statements. Okay, so that is the reason he will escalate. He will escalate to your project manager. Okay, so I have been raised the ticket 2 days back, but no one has been assigned. I have been raised the ticket. Okay, so 2 hours back, but nobody is assigning the ticket. What happening in the FICO group like that? He will comment. If that comment, so if project manager will see that comment, then you need to go to the project manager cabin. Okay. So then what happened? You know very well. So there is a time will be the response time and resolution time. Resolution means we need to solve P1 ticket within 2 hours, 6 hours, 3 days, 4 days. Response time means what is your action? Once the ticket has been come to your queue, what is your action? Whether you have assigned the ticket or with your name or your colleague name. Okay, that thing you have done or not. If you're not done, then entire team will be responsible. If nobody is assigning the ticket with anyone, that means the entire team will be responsible. Okay, that's the reason. So if you are into support project, you need to be more active and more cautious. Why? Because anytime ticket will come, anytime your project manager will call you and ask the need to resolve this ticket on an urgent basis, he will call you at 12 p.m. night also. That's the reason. Okay, while working with the support project, you need to be more cautious and alert. And always you need to check the ticketing tool. Always you need to check the ticketing tool. Why? Because tickets will come. Okay, if you are not assigning, then ticket will be breached. Ticket is breaching, that means you are responsible. You are completely responsible. Ticket should not be breached at any cost. Whether it is response time or resolution time, whatever it may be, ticket should not breach at any cost. The ticket breach means SLA is breaching. So there is an agreement that so if SAP end user will raise the P1 ticket, so the solvable time is 2 hours. If you're not done, then its ticket will be breached. At least you need to communicate the SAP end user. Okay. If there is no communication at all, then ticket will breach. If it is not solvable, then ticket will breach. Okay, so if end user raise a high priority ticket, it needs other teams involvement and R&D. Then you need to request the SAP end user or from the manager. It will not be resolved within 2 hours. Okay, why? Because cross module teams involvement is there and ABAP involvement is there. So that's the reason this issue is not resolving in 2 hours. Okay, so please change the priority. So then we can change the P1 to P3, P4 also. Okay, but the email confirmation or any communication is required for this, for changing the priority. Got my point? Any questions on this? Any questions related to support project? Support project means we need to resolve the tickets. We need to work on ticket basis. Based upon the priority and severity, we need to resolve. Okay, so we need to alert in every minute because we don't know when ticket will come to our queue. Okay, so SAP end user will work 24/7. Okay, that time. Okay, so any ticket will come. So at the time of facing that SAP end user face any kind of challenge, then he will raise the ticket. We need to check always in the service now, ticket has been come or not. Once the ticket has been raised by end user, then two things we need to observe. One is two alerts we need to observe. One is email communication. SAP end user will communicate in email. Okay, so we are facing this issue. So please check the screenshot. Okay, like that he will communicate to you. And sometimes you have to check in the service now, and you can see whether ticket has been come or not today. How many tickets has been come? Okay, every time we need to check the service now tool. So many tools are there like ServiceNow, Solution Manager, BMC Remedy. Okay, so many ticketing tools will be there, but this ServiceNow is famous for every company. Okay. So now the question, what kind of errors will come? What kind of errors will come? Configuration errors. Configuration related errors. SAP end user mistakes. So sometimes SAP end user make mistakes. He will post the transaction with different amounts. Okay, and different cost centers, wrong cost centers, wrong internal orders. Okay, wrong postings, wrong dates. Okay, that time also we need to solve. SAP end user mistakes, master data issues. So if proper master data is not maintained, then errors will come. So data migration issues, bugs, performance related issues. So then we need to contact a basis team, performance related basis team. Technical issues. technical challenges, BAPI, IDOC. Okay, technical challenges. Wrapper. Okay. And format related errors. So format related errors. Interface errors. Okay, we'll come across these kind of errors in real time. Okay, we need to identify this issue is related to SAP FI or SDPP. That thing we should understand first. So based upon the error, so we can identify format means while uploading the file formats into SAP system, then errors will come. Okay. So what I'm saying, so we should understand whether this ticket is related to FICO, SD. That is called as a troubleshoot. Okay, so this ticket is related to module, then you don't work on it. Okay, you don't work on it. And assign this ticket to and you need to write an email before assigning. So I am assigning this ticket to I am assigning this ticket to MMD since we don't have any scope to work because the path is material management, not FI. So like that, you need to write an email and along with you just assign the ticket to team. If this ticket is related to then you need to assign this ticket to and at least you should communicate to them. Without communication, don't assign. Okay, and just you ping lead. Okay, just ping in to lead. So this ticket we got is today at 11 p.m. Okay, so we come to know that this ticket belongs to not FI. We don't have any scope to work on it. So we are assigning this ticket to with your name or your colleague name. Okay, so I'm just writing an email. Please confirm that too. Without the communication, don't assign the ticket to anyone. Ticket will be created in ServiceNow. Once the ticket has come to our queue, we need to assign the ticket with our name. So once we are working on this ticket, we need to change the status, work in progress. If any inputs need to get from the user, then pending from user input, just put the status. If ticket has been closed, then we need to get the confirmation from the end user that, so thank you, or so please close the ticket. Okay, this issue we need to, before closing the ticket, we need to write an email to SAP end user. So this issue is belong to customer configuration. So we have successfully completed this configuration and found that there is no error right now. Please confirm whether should I close this ticket or not. So they say then SAP end user will confirm that. Okay, please close right now. So thank you very much. And you just copy that communication and paste in the ServiceNow tool respect to incident or service request. Okay, and just you copy that email communication and attach. Okay, to the respective incident. Okay. So email confirmation is must while closing the ticket. Okay, and the next thing is, so we have ticket means how many types of tickets will be there in the real time? Incidents, service request, change request. Incident means the priority will be there. You need to resolve the ticket at any cost. Service request means user will request table reports, extraction of reports, like you need training. Okay, and there is configurations, etc. Then service request, it will take more time, 5 days, 6 days, and there is no priority. Then service request. If user raise incident means you need to be more alert because within this time intervals, you have to solve this issue. Got my point? Change request means any configurations we need to change, then change the request. Okay, so once you join into any organization, okay, first you need to take KT plan. What is the SLA? So how the ticket will be assigned in the ServiceNow tool? How the ticket will be closed? What is the closure notes we need to give? Okay, what are the common errors Okay, while general common errors will be the right every time your SAP end user face common errors. And so please get that common errors list. Okay, from your seniors. Okay, and get the errors list, common errors, regular errors. Okay, and see the solution. What solution has been given by our seniors. Okay, these are all things you need to know. Okay. So here this is called as SLA. Within this intervals, within this time frame, you have to solve the ticket. Here 2 points we should consider. One is response time and second one is resolution. So if response time is breached, ticket will be breached. If resolution time is breached, then ticket will be breached. So ticket should not be breached at any cost. Okay. And you need to be more alert if you are into support project. Why? Because in the support project, always ticket will come. So two alerts will come. One is my email, and second one is in service no notification. Okay, all time we need to check these two things. Okay, so troubleshooting means you need to work on tickets. Based upon the priority and severity, we have to solve the tickets. Documents and maintenance is very important and crucial. Okay, if you are doing configuration, you have to maintain the document. If you are doing testing, you have to maintain the testing document also. Without documents, okay, so you cannot move ahead in real time. Every time you need to submit approval for this document. Okay, so approval, there is a QC team will be there. They will always check the documentations. And you need to upload this document in the portals. So without uploading this portal, okay, you will not move ahead. You will stuck in the middle. The next process will not be moved. So every stage document maintenance is required. Every time you need to create a document and you need to get QC from other team and you need to upload this document in the respective portals. Because if you maintain the document in proper way, so other will know about that. So other will know what you are doing. Okay, let's say for example, if any new joinee is there, then he don't know what about the process. At least he will check the documents and he will understand. If you not maintain the document, what happened? So it is an audit issue. It's an audit issue. So our internal auditors will check that. And sometimes external auditors will come from PwC, Deloitte. They also check that. That's the reason they will point out. Once they will point out, share market, your shares will be decreased. Automatic share price will be decreased. So if auditors will comment or put negative comment or red flag, that indicates your share market value come down. That's the reason document maintenance in every stage is very, very important and plays a vital role. Because auditors will come and check the your documentation part, how many tickets you resolve for each ticket. So SAP end user confirmation is there or not for each ticket. So there is a communication is there or not. They will check that. So that's the reason document maintenance plays very crucial role in every company. So MIS reports, the weekly reports, monthly reports, day-to-day reports, we need to give the top management. So today, how many tickets has been come to your queue? In FICO side, total how many tickets? 40 tickets. How many consultants? 4 consultants. Okay, ticket assigned to whom? Okay, whether they are working or not. How many tickets are work in progress? How many tickets are assigned status? How many tickets are pending from user inputs? How many tickets have been closed? These reports are vital to the management. Okay, from MM side, FI side, SD side. So a project manager will ask you the ticket status every day. So every day there is a status call will be there. So in the status call, your project manager so will ask you, so how many tickets come to FICO side? Okay, today, and how many people, how many issues have been resolved? What is the challenge? Okay, why this ticket has been not resolving for the last 2 years, last 2 days? Any challenge? Okay, so this ticket will be crossed. Okay, time frame. Then how you can manage this? These are all discussions will happen on day-to-day basis. Okay, every day. So every day your senior project managers and your leads will check that status. Okay, that's the reason support project is very important. And so if you are in the support project, so you have to resolve the tickets at any cost. And so what kind of errors will come in the support project? Tell me. Configuration errors, end user mistakes, master data issues, data migration issues, bugs, performance related issues, WAP, IDOC, technical challenges, format related errors, interface errors. So first you need to make troubleshoot what kind of error exactly it is, whether it is configuration issue, then there is a process for doing configuration, whether it is SAP end user mistake, then you need to tell the SAP end user please give the correct cost centers correct inputs. Okay, so like that here these are all errors we will see in the upcoming classes. Okay, this is the project related discussions related to support project. So I guess everyone understand, right? So I hope everyone should understand this class. This is understandable manner. Okay, and not difficult. Any issues, please let me know. If you are facing any challenge, difficulty to understand, please ask me. I will repeat. So we have finished up these roles and responsibilities. So tomorrow I will give an assignment. Okay, so today you guys need to complete this FICO roles and responsibilities. Okay, what is bugs means? Now it's a technical challenge. Okay, bug means it's a technical challenge. So for example, the 10 into 10. Okay, 10 quantity, 10 price. 10 quantity, price is 10 rupees. Total how much? 100. But system will calculate 110. Okay, every day system will calculate 100, but today there is a challenge. There is a problem. Okay, today calculation part is not doing correctly, then it's a bug. Okay, we need to check in the program level. Okay, we need to connect ABAP. Okay, so ABAP knows that. Right. So any other issues, please let me know in the chat. Okay, guys, I shared the notes. Okay, by ABAP means who knows coding and program. So he's like SAP ABAP consultant, like FI. So he is a technical consultant. So BAP, IDOCs and all we'll discuss in advanced classes. This is technical one. SLA means service level agreement. So it's a SLA means service level agreement. Okay. MIS means management information support. Okay. Right. Okay, guys, this is all about support project. SLA means service level agreement, madam. Same asking, same question you are repeating. Okay, this is end of the today class. Tomorrow class we will discuss about the like how many servers will handle real time servers details. Okay, thank you. We'll get back tomorrow. And so please complete registration process today. So people who join today, please complete the registration process. Okay, so fees and all those details already shared. If not, I'm sharing once again. So please complete registration and send the payment screenshot to CB. If you're already done registration, send the payment screenshot to CB and Sheikh Babji. Sheikh Babji. So then registration process completed. So if you've done registration, that means you have to send the payment screenshot to this CB and Sheikh Babji ID. Okay. 3 months. Server access need to take 3 months. Okay. 3 months. Please connect to admins relating to any fees discussions, etc. Please connect to admins. Okay, any subject related, please put in the chat. Okay, or discuss in the class. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.